Hello, my friend, wherever you are. I'm sending you love, the power of positivity, and vitamin D. The sun is shining that way, but it's up there. So, my friend, welcome to the Gazillionaires Club. We are still in Cancun, the central area of Cancun. And yes, I just got a haircut for, let me see, 40 pesos. Another 10 pesos for tip. That was about 250. But when I was in Merida, it was about $5, which was 100 pesos. So, I mean, things are relatively affordable here. That was one of the reasons why I picked the Yucatan area. And so far, I'm loving it. Very happy with everything that's everything that's going on. Because if I were to be in America, oh my God, I would have been stressed the hell out. Peasant for life. But my friend, let's talk about the Gazillionaires Club, okay? I feel like I have to do that once in a while because, new people that are coming into the channel, they're like, Khan, what is the Gazillionaires Club? Now, first of all, thyself. What is thyself? When I first started my journey, I wanted to get out of my 9-to-5. I started learning about investing, money, real estate, precious metals, Bitcoin, and then I started going to like event. Then I've learned that, hey, if I want to do business online, I gotta build a name for myself, a personal brand. But how do I build a personal brand? How do I attract the kind of people that I want? And the answer is simple. Simply be it. And what do I mean by be it? Authenticity. Be yourself. And I mean, don't be an asshole, okay? Be yourself, meaning, what are you trying to do? What is your message? How can you deliver value to people? And like I said, from the very beginning to now, I've learned that if you want to escape your 9-to-5, my friend, first of all, you have to understand money management. After money management, then you gotta learn to distinguish your liabilities and assets. And then the concept of money is that the reason why people make money, so they have options. But when it comes down to it, it's pretty much, like time. People are just trying to buy time. And what I mean by options, options meaning taking care of yourself, stay healthy. And, and that is the transformation process.
I know I'm beautiful. Don't hate me.
And that is the transformation process, right? And the reason why, I'm just documenting everything that I do simply for you to see it. And then, I remember when I first started, I was still eating meat, not on a regular basis, but pretty much I was doing seafood and stuff like that. And then when I started my journey, I was like, oh man, and here we are. So pretty much I'm just showing you my transformation process, thyself, right? I'm going deep within myself, because all the things that I've talked about, or my world view, I kind of set it aside. I mean, I still pay attention, but not too much, because right now it just, one of the reasons why I started the Gazillionaires Club, based on the, the 5 foundation. The first one is thyself, right? We just talked about that. The second one is transformation. Once you understand it, you got to put it into action. And I guess making video on a daily basis, like posting, you can see my progress from the very beginning to now, like when I'm on camera and stuff like that. And I know, putting myself out there, I just had coffee, but putting myself out there, meaning that, I'm holding myself accountable and other people can hold me accountable. After the transformation process, you got to learn how to monetize. And I am not there, but what I mean by monetization is that you can monetize your content, you can monetize your business, you can it depends on what you sell. I'm not looking to sell any online course. What I'm trying to do is gather like-minded people, and then have a group of people that are specialized in what they do, such as philosophy, tarot, astrology, cryptocurrencies, astronomy, like esoteric stuff, like philosophical stuff. The only essential oil in the universe where you can take it and become enlightened, or you can use it to battle evil spirits, aka butthurt people. Things that even with like medicine and food, like vegetarian, vegan. I'm not pursuing the vegan, but I would love to connect with people that are vegan, that are healthy, that can spread the message. Because I do feel that animals are living souls. Like if you look into their eyes, you can see it. And if you don't believe me, the next time when you have a pet, if you don't want to eat certain kind of animal, raise it from a baby, give it a name, and then see how that will change your perspective. And then after, so thyself, transformation, learn how to monetize, and then you got to make positive impact for the world. And what I mean by positive impact for the world is like once you are who you say you are, you automatically attract people with the same kind of energy, and that is what authenticity does. We receive the energy that we put out, and then and then after that you come to the Gazillionaires Club, and then we're gonna party, we're gonna sing karaoke, there's gonna be comedy on my part. I'm still, I kind of have a plan where like, okay, for all of the people that are going to be on stage, I kind of have a place for them, kind of like, separate. Like it's not gonna be like fancy because it's going to be in nature, but it's going to have like basic, like toilet, sinks, and then, food where we can eat in kind of like semi-luxury, but then semi-nature. We're not talking about like, the Hyatt. We're not talking about Four Seasons. We're not talking about one of those top like hotels, but we are talking about nature, where you get all of the, all of the amenity for personal hygiene, so you don't have to like wash your ass with, your hands when you go do the toilet.
Day after day, and I slowly go insane.
But still, it's going to be very nature-like, and basically, I'm trying to mix like modern and cavemen, into one theme, and then when we get the people over there, the whole point of bringing people to the event, so that we can show them a different perspective of life, rather than go to school, get a job, get a degree, have a family, buy a house, and then work, retire, and then you die. Life is much more than that. I want people to come to the event, and when they leave, I want them to have a spark in their mind. Like, what is their superpower? What is their purpose? And the reason why I picked, esoteric, philosophical, astronomy, things that are not taught in school, because things that are taught in school, they teach us how to be a source of energy for corporations. I'm trying to change that. I'm trying to channel the source of energy to the individual rather than corporation. And if you feel like you connect with my message, or you want to connect with me, use the hashtag Gazillionaires Club, and we'll get this conversation going. If you are, specialized in tarot, astrology, astronomy, vegetarian, vegan food, philosophy, even mathematics, a cryptocurrency. What else? If you know what, or at least, make a video. Let me know what you're good at, because, like, for me, it's like I want to learn, because the people that I'm bringing on stage, I'm also learning from them. It's like that's the beauty of it. Not just you, but I'm also learning from it, and at the same time, I'm able to to present my comedy skill, and I think it's a place where people can share their superpower, have a good time, but then help to elevate people as well. Okay, so my friend, much love. Get the conversation going. Use the hashtag Gazillionaires Club. What are you good at? And all of the things that I have just said, would you like to come to the event? So yeah, let's get this conversation going. Okay, make a video. Let me know who you are, because I gotta see you, so I know who you are. Not just talk, but time and the body language, and you see if people are sincere or not. And even if you're not sincere, do it anyway. If you truly want to be, to inspire people, inspire yourself, because the moment you put yourself out there, you got to hold yourself accountable. And if you don't, other people will. And that is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, unless you have no intention of being who you say you are. But if you do, just do it anyway. Because when I first went back to some of my videos from the very, very beginning, there are things that I've said, and now I'm like the total opposite. Like I used to want to invest in real estate. Now that is no longer the thing for me. And I didn't believe in Bitcoin when it dropped down to like 5,000. And there were just a lot of things. And I used to promote like online courses from different kind of people, because I bought a lot. But then I was like, now it's like, but at least it redirected me to where I want to go. And without all of those, none of this would have happened. If I didn't put myself out there, none of it would happen. So do it. Make a change. If you want to make a change in your life, the first thing you got to do is change your habit. Okay? So my friend, much love. Ta-da.